Welcome back to Decoralia House, where creativity meets elegance in home and garden design. Today, we're diving into an inspiring journey of turning what many consider junk into joyful garden decor. This isn't just about recycling, it's about creating something unique, meaningful, and beautiful out of forgotten pieces. Our theme is elegant rustic upcycling, where old materials find new purpose, and discarded objects become chic treasures for your outdoor sanctuary. Imagine walking into your garden and seeing not just greenery but also handmade pieces that carry stories, memories, and charm. This is the magic of upcycling. It saves money, helps the planet, and adds unmatched personality to your space. Stick with us through this full video to explore creative transformations that can redefine your garden's atmosphere. And before we jump in, don't forget to subscribe to Decoralia House, give this video a big thumbs up, and share your thoughts in the comments below. We'd love to know which idea inspires you most. Rediscovering the beauty in rust and wood. There is something undeniably captivating about the rustic textures of rusted metal and weathered wood. Instead of discarding an old ladder, a broken chair, or even a rusty wheelbarrow, why not allow them to become part of your garden's decor? The secret lies in embracing their imperfections and natural aging. A ladder can be transformed into a tiered plant stand, offering vertical beauty to your outdoor space. A wheelbarrow, no longer useful for hauling, becomes the perfect raised bed for seasonal flowers or herbs. Even cracked wooden chairs, too unstable for sitting, can hold potted plants and create charming focal points. This rustic charm resonates with the beauty of imperfection and adds depth to any outdoor sanctuary. When the soft green of plants meets the earthy tones of old wood and metal, the result is both chic and comforting. Each piece tells a story, reminding you and your guests of resilience and reinvention. This is not junk, it's history woven into your home. Giving glass a second life. Glass jars, bottles, and even broken windows can all become elegant elements of garden decor. Instead of tossing them out, Imagine the beauty of light reflecting through glass pieces scattered thoughtfully in your outdoor space. Wine bottles can be cut and repurposed as candle holders or even as borders for a rustic garden bed. Mason jars, when hung on tree branches with twine, create enchanting lanterns for cozy evening gatherings. Even shattered glass pieces, carefully smoothed and set into concrete, can form dazzling mosaic stepping stones that lead through your garden. The way glass plays with sunlight during the day and candlelight at night adds a magical quality to your sanctuary. This transformation doesn't just create beauty, it honors the material itself, showing that elegance doesn't need to be brand new. Every bottle saved from the trash and turned into a decor element reduces waste and adds personal artistry to your home. Transforming old furniture into garden features. Furniture that has outlived its purpose indoors often still has plenty to offer outside. An outdated dresser can become a planter station, with drawers filled with colorful blooms cascading like a living waterfall. A sturdy but worn-out table can hold potted plants, bird feeders, or a miniature herb garden. Even a bed frame, when reimagined, can frame a flower bed or climbing vines, creating a whimsical structure in your backyard. These transformations turn everyday furniture into statement pieces, allowing your garden to feel curated and lived in. The rustic elegance of chipped paint, faded wood, and aged metal blends seamlessly with the natural environment, giving the outdoor space warmth and charm. Instead of buying expensive decor, you're crafting unique displays that no store could ever replicate. This not only saves money but also makes your garden an authentic reflection of your creativity and personality. The magic of repurposed kitchenware. Old pots, pans, and kitchen utensils can find new life in your garden as decorative accents or functional tools. An enamel teapot can become a quirky planter for herbs, while a set of mismatched cups can house small succulents on an outdoor shelf. Even colanders, with their ready-made drainage holes, are perfect for hanging baskets filled with trailing plants. Think about the story this tells. Objects once used for nourishing meals now nurture plant life in a rustic, elegant cycle of reuse. This blending of domestic history with natural beauty creates a layered design narrative, where function and nostalgia unite. The textures of metal, ceramic, and enamel stand out against greenery, making your garden not only visually appealing but also deeply personal. Guests will find themselves charmed by the unexpected use of familiar items, sparking conversations and admiration for your creativity. Tires turned into rustic art. One of the most overlooked sources of upcycling material is the old tire. With a little creativity, these can be transformed into playful yet elegant garden decor. A single tire painted in muted earthy tones becomes a rustic planter. Stack them, and suddenly you have a tiered floral display. Hang a tire vertically from a sturdy branch, fill its bottom with soil, and watch as it frames a beautiful cascade of flowers, creating a rustic garden chandelier. For a chic rustic feel, avoid bright artificial colors and instead embrace natural finishes, deep greens, browns, or even a distressed whitewash. This way, the tires don't just look repurposed, they look like they belong in the sanctuary you're creating. It's proof that even the most unlikely junk can hold beauty when placed thoughtfully in an outdoor setting. Bringing metal back to life. Scrap metal often looks lifeless, but in the garden, it can shine with a new purpose. Old watering cans, lantern frames, and even pipes can become sculptural pieces or planters. Imagine a cluster of vintage watering cans filled with wildflowers, sitting together like a rustic bouquet frozen in time. Or pipes cut at varying heights and planted with succulents, forming a modern yet rustic display. Even rusted metal fencing or gates can be propped against a wall, letting climbing vines weave through them, creating living artwork. This mix of industrial roughness with natural growth adds balance and intrigue to your garden. By reimagining metal as decor rather than scrap, you not only reduce waste but also craft a stylish space that feels intentional and timeless. The elegance of upcycled textiles. Textiles may not seem like garden material, but old linens, burlap sacks, and fabric scraps can bring softness and charm to your outdoor space. Picture a rustic garden bench draped with faded quilts for a cozy seating nook, or burlap wrapped around planters to give them an earthy aesthetic. Even torn lace curtains can be repurposed into whimsical shade cloths for a small pergola or trellis. These touches of fabric introduce comfort, warmth, and romance into a setting that can sometimes feel dominated by hard materials like stone and wood. The weathering of textiles outdoors only adds to their rustic appeal, blending with the ever-changing beauty of the garden. Through creative use of fabric, you add layers of texture and atmosphere that transform your space into an inviting sanctuary. Turning crates and pallets into garden essentials. Wooden crates and pallets, often discarded after shipping, are treasures waiting to be reimagined. With minimal effort, they can be transformed into raised garden beds, rustic benches, or even vertical planters. A simple pallet propped against a wall becomes an organized herb garden, with pockets for each plant. Stacked crates create multi-level displays, perfect for showcasing colorful flowers or small shrubs. Their raw wooden texture enhances the rustic aesthetic, especially when left unfinished or given a light whitewash. These pieces are not only functional but also environmentally friendly, reducing waste while offering stylish solutions for organizing plants. The versatility of crates and pallets makes them essential in the toolkit of anyone seeking to create a chic outdoor sanctuary. Stone and brick, the soul of rustic design. Discarded bricks and leftover stones hold incredible potential for garden decor. With them, you can create pathways, edging for flower beds, or even small seating areas that feel timeless and grounded. Their weathered surfaces, shaped by years of exposure, provide authenticity and rustic beauty that new materials simply can't match. A path lined with uneven stones becomes an invitation to explore, while stacked bricks can form a raised planter or a small garden wall. The irregularity and imperfections of these materials are what make them special, as they mirror the organic shapes found in nature. By upcycling stone and brick, you craft spaces that feel ancient, welcoming, and enduring, turning your garden into a sanctuary filled with character and strength. Lighting with Upcycled Charm. A chic outdoor sanctuary comes alive at night with the right lighting, and upcycling provides endless possibilities. Old lanterns can be rewired with solar lights, casting a gentle glow across pathways. Mason jars filled with fairy lights can hang from trees or line tables, creating a whimsical ambience. Even metal cans, when punched with patterns, become lanterns that scatter delicate shadows across the garden. These upcycled lighting solutions not only save money but also bring warmth and elegance into the night. The rustic materials carry the history of their previous lives, blending perfectly with the organic beauty of plants and wood. This combination of recycled charm and soft illumination transforms your garden into a place of serenity and enchantment after sunset. Water features from forgotten items. Water has a soothing effect in any garden, and upcycling opens the door to creative ways of introducing it. An old clawfoot bathtub can be repurposed as a pond filled with water lilies. A cracked ceramic vase might become a small fountain when paired with a pump. Even a metal trough or bucket can serve as a rustic birdbath, welcoming wildlife while adding elegance to your sanctuary. The gentle sound of water trickling over repurposed objects brings life and calmness to the garden. By turning forgotten items into water features, you create focal points that feel both artistic and natural, reinforcing the theme of reinvention and rustic elegance. Upcycling for functional garden storage. Storage is often overlooked in garden design, but it can be both practical and beautiful through upcycling. Old cabinets, when treated for outdoor use, can hold garden tools, seeds, or pots. Vintage suitcases can be stacked and filled with soil to become quirky planters while still offering hidden compartments for storage. Even weathered buckets and wooden boxes can serve double duty as decor and organization. This approach not only keeps your garden tidy but also enhances its rustic aesthetic. By blending function with creativity, your storage solutions become part of the overall design, ensuring nothing feels out of place. celebrating seasonal transformations. One of the greatest advantages of upcycled garden decor is its adaptability to the changing seasons. A rustic crate filled with pumpkins and lanterns in autumn can transition to blooming flowers in spring. Glass jars that glow with fairy lights during summer evenings can hold sprigs of pine and candles for a cozy winter display. By rotating decor seasonally, your garden remains dynamic and alive, reflecting both nature's cycles and your personal creativity. This practice also ensures that every piece of upcycled decor stays fresh and engaging, preventing your sanctuary from ever feeling stagnant. The rustic elegance of these transformations connects your outdoor space to the rhythm of the year, deepening its charm. Conclusion: a garden of stories and soul. As we reach the end of this journey, it's clear that upcycling is about more than decoration. It's about creating a garden filled with soul, stories, and sustainability. Every piece of so-called junk you've reimagined becomes part of a living narrative, reminding us that beauty can come from the unexpected. Your outdoor sanctuary, built with elegant rustic upcycling ideas, will not only impress guests but also give you daily joy, knowing that you've created something unique and meaningful. Remember, a chic garden is not defined by how much you spend but by the thought and creativity you put into it. If you enjoyed these ideas, don't forget to subscribe to Decoralia House for more home and garden inspiration, hit the like button, and share your favorite upcycling idea in the comments below. We'd love to hear from you. Together, let's continue turning forgotten objects into timeless treasures.